Hi friends, this is Mel B, and today we're going to look at two different wigs, Wavy Day and Simmer Elite. I'm going to show you the difference between the two wigs. So if you're trying to decide which do I want to do, Raquel Welch True to Life Fibers, they're absolutely two of probably most everybody's wanted list, and I'm going to show you both. So I'm going to put on my wig cap, and I'm going to show you also a little trick I do, because if you have a different color hair than say the roots or the color of the wig you're putting on, see this, if this sticks out or the wig blows back some, you might see that white sticking out. That's going to really give it away, isn't it? So today we're trying on Wavy Day, and as you can see, Simmer. Now they're both same colors. My favorite Raquel Welch color, which is Iced Latte Macchiato. I love it. I love the dimension. I love all of the color in there. It's just, it picks up different colors if you're in the daylight, if you're in studio light, if you have sunlight or daylight coming in. It's gray outside, but I have a sunlight coming in. But it looks different. So I just love that. And we're going to look at two different caps today. So this one has a mono top, hand-tied, lace front, temple to temple. So let me get it up here, you can see it better. So it's that beautiful top that you can free part wherever you want to. There is the velvet nape, the Velcro adjusters, and see what I like too is this silicone. It really grips your head and the wig doesn't budge. I love that. And these True to Life, this cap just tends to form to your head. And this has the open wefting, so you can see it can get really nice and roomy over there if you need to make way for hair tucked up under there, if you have long hair. Okay, the other one that we're looking at is Simmer. Now I've had Wavy Day about, I think about a year and a half or so, almost 2 years. And then this is brand new Simmer that I just got, and it's in the Simmer Elite cap. So let's take a look at the difference on the Elite cap. So you have that same hand-tied monofilament top with the lace front. You can see that velvet here, Velcro adjusters. The difference is see this cap here, this is all hand-tied. So this cap is mostly hand-tied. There is some wefting across here, but just so that the hairs go down in a nice direction. So you can see here, this one is also, because of that, it ends up being much lighter. It is a shorter one, but it ends up being, with this type of cap, much lighter on your head and just very comfortable. So let's put on the Wavy Day first. Right out, you can see one of the things that I love about Raquel Welch with her colors and what she does with this. See how she puts those great face framing lighter colors in the front. I just think that it just really, I don't like having really dark roots around my face. I don't mind it back here in the back, because originally, tell the color of my eyebrows, that I was a brunette before I turned to be a silver girl. So you want to grab those ear tabs. Let's get that straightened up. Now this one I have parted on the side. But you remember I said you can part it anywhere you want. It's just fine. And this is a year and a half, almost 2 years old. I'd have to go back and look at my videos to see when I did that video. But you know, Wavy Day was the one that was on that list of wigs. So it's like, I gotta have that, I have to have that one. Yep, this is one of those. And I did get it. And see the length on that? I really love that. Such a pretty, I think Wavy Day Raquel with this wig and Simmer hit it out of the park with the wave pattern, because it just looks natural. It doesn't look so fixed of rings, but this is what you would go right and pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars for to get it done at the salon. But you pop it on your head and out you go. It's just beautiful. So let's take a look at the back. It It is so pretty, isn't it? All those colors and dimension, and see how the roots, you know, it's not a hard line. They just really graduated the roots into it with these highlights, just beautiful face framing highlights. I love it. Okay, so you want to take a look at Simmer? Let's take a look at Simmer. Okay, let's take Wavy Day off. True to life fibers. These are heat friendly. You could straighten it if you want to. I know some people that have straightened their Wavy Day and then you can recurl it again. So that is possible. I love the fibers, the softness. It's so wonderful. Who doesn't love a good Raquel Welch wig? They are fantastic. So get the ear tab, straighten it up. I have it in an average. So let's take a look at that. See that hairline? And this has the face framing highlights in the front. I think on the Wavy Day, and you know, oh, isn't that beautiful? Look at the color. Look at the color. Iced Latte Macchiato. I think this is great for those of us that are silver. It's not a big departure when you're putting it on. You know what though? It knocks off. You may not think so, but I think it knocks off like 10 years. It just is such a great color. I think it was easy for me to transition as having the roots and having gray hair. I just love this. And look how the fibers are so soft. And it's just layers. The greatest beachy wave, one of the best ever beachy wave wigs, Raquel Welch. This is fantastic. You just can't not love this wig. So this, let's take a look at the side, the back. With this Elite cap, it just fits so nice. It feels so good. And I love the other one. It's because those gripping, the silicone in the wefts inside of the cap, it grips really well. It feels so good. And see how it grips so well. And I have a wig grip on, but see how you can just run your hands through it? And when you do that, you're in public and you maybe just rub your hands through it. Maybe you flip the side, and no one's going to know that that's a wig, because there's nothing here that's going to give that away. Isn't that great? So let me take you to what I do to make sure that this gray doesn't show. See that? And actually it's not too bad because of all these other platinum pieces here in the front. That's actually not too bad. I think I'm just gonna go with that because that actually blends in. See that? That blows back. You can't tell. Maybe a little bit more on this side of some white to come over that brunette. See that for disguising it? No one's gonna know. No one's gonna know on these wigs. Ladies, don't be afraid. Get out there, get you a wig if you're holding back. I can't tell you enough how this is a great wig. If it's maybe your first one, and it's lightweight, it's not heavy. And if you wanna really mash it down and make it not so, to you, this might feel like too much volume on your first one, but this is the one to go for if you really want someone. I get more compliments when I wear Wavy Day and now this one. I get so many compliments because everybody wants to know who does your hair color. Where do you get your hair color done? And you know what I tell them? Raquel Welch. They're like, what? And so a lot of times I'll just kind of go, it's a wig. And most of my friends know me now, but strangers, you know, when you're getting coffee or in the grocery store, people are going to say, oh, your hair color is so beautiful. Who does your hair? Oh, I wish I could get my hair colored like that. I wish I could find somebody to do that. I wish I could afford to get that, because you know what? You have this professionally done and it cost hundreds and hundreds, and all day session. You're going to spend a lot of money to get this at the salon and to keep it up. But I think that's why it's such a great expenditure, is to go ahead and love yourself and get yourself a really great wig. 1, 2, 3, keep them lasting longer. The more that you have, you can keep them in your rotation. So this is one to consider. This is Simmer Elite, and the longer version was Wavy Day, and they're both from Raquel Welch. I hope you enjoy this. Which one is your favorite? The Simmer? If you can't choose, get them both. I did. So this is my trick. See these dark roots on this beautiful Iced Latte Macchiato? Isn't that just gorgeous? But see those roots? And they're down around the ear. Well, what do you do when you have gray hair and you have these dark roots? Well, the thing I do is, I'll leave the link below. This is called Boldify, and I use a light brown. Just take a brush, and guess what? Yeah. Turn those grays to a brunette. And just like that, when you put your wig on, it's all going to blend in. We'll do it on that one side. Just color that in with the powder. And this one is moist resistant. So, you know, if you were to be hot or get sweaty or it rained, it's not going to bleed off. So that's, paint that on like that. Let's put it back on. And see how then underneath there, yep, look at that. No white hair sticking out. So on this side, see what happens? It could be that someone might check that out and see that and go, she's wearing a wig. But that's all you have to do, a little powder, and that blends in perfectly. Tip of the day, doing my darlings, bye.